We're live, the home of the Trailblazers, the beautiful Rose Garden in wonderful Portland, Oregon. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. I'm Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Portland playing for the home crowd again tonight. They've really been on a roll. They've gone 5-1 in their last 6 games.
Well, I think for Portland, with the way they started the season, they'd have you thinking they were one of the favorites coming in instead of the exact opposite.
Yeah, Clark. I mean, there were a lot of teams getting a ton of attention in the preseason.
Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High Charlotte franchise that left for New Orleans in 2002.
Chandler with a screen for Felton. And that is good. That win against the Nets.
Yeah, in that game, Kevin, they did damage in all sorts of different ways. They were pretty much unstoppable offensively. Went in. Yeah, a lot of times, he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
One-on-one fast break. Wallace, the pass to Felton. That's good. Felton kicks to Wallace. Back to Felton. Fires the three. Shot's good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Paul Silas.
They could exploit another team that struggled last year, but in this case, it didn't work out. They lost both matchups.
And there's Gerald Wallace on the assist by Dia. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Felton kicks to Bell. And the Bobcats another three. Following the three from Bell. Fernandez, the pass to Chris Miller. And down it goes.
So a terrific rim protector.
And you talked about his place among the leaders in rebounds per game.
Subbed in for Raymond Felton. Here's Augustine. He had 13 points in the win against Boston. 3 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Muhammad pulls it in.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Augustine. Well-timed pass.
He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Here's Aldridge, and he takes the fantastic lead. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2-point possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the...
After the made shot from Muhammad, and Bayless kicks to Aldridge. Fires from 14, and that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. It's rebounded by Bayless. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Offensive rebound. And Muhammad kicks to Augustine. Another shot. He lays it in.
Needs to work with offensively.
Now here's Brown after the miss from Outlaw. And the basket by Muhammad. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Muhammad passed to Henderson. And he gets it to go. And here's Augustine. 1 second left. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
They built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Yeah, some good matchups. And I'll tell you that.
He dishes it to Henderson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 41% for the game. And it's Outlaw slamming it down. Lets it fly from 18. Mills can't hit. Bobcats lead by 10. Left side, Brown. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Blake. Sinks the 15-footer. That's it with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Feeds it to Felton. They get it again. Ratliff uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel.
5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Shots good from Oden. And here's Mills. The feed to Blake. And again, it's Portland converting.
Really not his range.
Mills passes to Outlaw. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. Blake with it. Al Felton defending. Outlaw dishes to Blake. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. Back to Wallace. Pass to Felton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Gerald Wallace on the assist by Felton.
Yeah, terrific. Great back and forth sequence right there.
Cunningham kicks to Outlaw. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. Wallace is screening. Here's Murray. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. This game against Brooklyn.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, guys. He made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
And Wallace slams it in.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
Tonight. Rajadell on the wing. Fires from the corner. Gets it to go. Fernandez dishes to Prisbilla, and he converts the layup. Great to Diallo. Passes it to Murray. They get a hand on it. And oh, here we go with Bayless. Nobody back. And that one's good. Defended by Fernandez. 41 seconds left here in the second. Dishes to Bayless. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
See by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And Fernandez kicks to Batum. Drains the three-pointer.
Hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
Jared Bayless is out there with Rudy Fernandez. Fernandez, the pass to Chris Miller. And he slams it one-handed. 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Bayless dishes to Prisbilla. He feeds it to Aldridge. And he banks in the layup.
To put pressure on that defense.
And it's Wallace penetrating. He passes to Chandler. Lays it up and banks it in. And now the fast break. Bell with the ball. Count the bucket. With the ball. Now guarded by Bayless. Wallace kicks to Bell. That's good on this one. And Bayless kicks to Batum. And it's the Bobcats on the break. And it's slammed in by Diallo. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bobcats. Trailblazers trail by 17. On the wing, Batum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He dishes it to Bell. There's the feed to Diallo. Pocket 6. And Augustine kicks to Bell. Traps in the tray. This kicks to Bell. Back to Wallace. Passes it to Muhammad. Here's Jump. And there's 2 points. Oden the screen. And Fernandez kicks to Batum. Sinks the three-pointer.
If they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Number 31. Got it. Good. Here is Augustine. Guarded by Blake. Wallace goes in. Jump. Lays it up and in. Here's Augustine. Rejected by Fernandez. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Number 31. Nifty move. And it's blocked by Wallace. And he gets it back. Tagged and still knocked it down. Augustine with it. Now defended by Blake. Here's Wallace. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through...
He feeds it to Augustine. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
That drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Three-pointer Augustine gets the bucket.
Interior, no question, and that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Blake with the ball. The pass to Muhammad. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Side for Batum. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. Clock Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. Wallace, the pass to Bell. And again, Charlotte with the triple. And Fernandez kicks to Aldridge. Gets it to go. Pass to Fernandez. Good. And the for Juwan Howard. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Steve Blake.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb.
Augustine off the pick from Chandler. Now here is Augustine, defended by Bayless. Augustine dishes to Wallace. And good! He's checked in for Augustine. And Fernandez kicks. Oh! That's not as easy as he made it. Wallace, right side. How's that for an answer? Here's Aldridge. Drops in the layup for two. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. He dishes it to Aldridge. Portland moving the ball around. He's good.
Going to do wonders for their confidence.
Felton attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Bayless, the pass to Aldridge. Wasted no time on that one. And here's Mills. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp.